welcome to another episode of Unspoiled Terrtory. I have a special guest, Shayna.
She's not kidding when she says special. What? Oh, hi. I was like, what?
So, today we're going to be talking about Mockingjay Part 2, of course, because we just went to it the other night, and it was amazing.
It's pretty good.
Oh my god. So, of course, I can't tell you too much about this movie, Unspoiled, because it's really just wrapping up a lot of loose ends for the entire series, and especially what happened in Mockingjay Part 1. So overall, I can tell you that Mockingjay Part 2, of course, is the conclusion of the Hunger Games series. It's the fourth installment of the movies, which is Mockingjay, which is the third installment of the book series, Hunger Games, and there isn't a whole lot I can tell you without spoiling stuff. The direction was really good. I really liked that. The music, of course, was amazing. James Newton Howard, the background music. I know you didn't notice, but no, I did.
I was too busy watching the movie.
So, as this is the last installment of a trilogy, even though it's a fourth movie, of course, as we know about trilogies, all bets are off. Lots of people are going to die. There's going to be major character deaths, which there are. I won't spoil those for you, but they're really sad. So overall, if you haven't seen Mockingjay Part 2, all I can say is you need to go see it. I absolutely loved it. It was really good. They did a good job wrapping everything up, and I do really like how seamlessly the two movies are split. Like, if you take out the beginning slate for Mockingjay 2 and the credits for Part 1, you could just watch like a whole entire 5-hour movie, and it fits together so seamlessly. So, for the unspoiled viewers, what did you think of the movie?
Oh, that's good. I could say more if I read the book, but that didn't happen.
That's true. Which we'll talk more about that in a minute. But
there's nothing to say without giving anything away.
What would you say is your favorite Hunger Games movie of the series? Now that you've seen all of them.
Including each part?
Each of the 4 movies.
Okay. I don't know. I don't remember how the second one. I haven't watched that one in a long time. This one.
The last one's your favorite? I would have to say overall, even though I really like 1, but I think they're still trying to figure some stuff out. And I like 3 and 4. They're so amazing. I still think 2, like the book, is my favorite movie, because it was just so awesome. Alright, so that's it for the unspoiled version. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much, but it's just like...
That was the shortest video ever.
But there just isn't much I can tell you about this movie without spoiling stuff. Alright, so for you unspoiled people, go see the movie, and we will see you later.
Bye-bye.
So since you guys were smart and went to the movie, let's talk about Mockingjay Part 2.
Okay, I see
and
what you're
how amazing this movie was.
You got a smart noggin.
What are we gonna where do we start? Let's start with PETA. So apparently you told me that you thought PETA was gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. I would feel very differently about this series if PETA died, because he's my favorite, of course. But PETA lives, and him and Katniss get this wonderful, happy ending, which, let's talk about the ending. The very last scene, what did you think of it?
It was cute.
Right? Like, it was kind of, like, it was a little different than it was in the book, because in the book it was just, like, Katniss watching her 2 kids playing, and it was a boy and a girl, so the girl was a little older than they show in the movie. She's just an infant. But I love how they shot it. It's this really sweet moment of PETA playing with their son and her talking to their daughter. And of course the last lines of the book are all right there. She says, so of course one of the biggest deaths of the entire series, tell them what you thought about them killing Prim off.
Dumb.
You didn't like it?
No.
It made you sad?
Of course, I didn't even have any emotions. I was just watching the movie and then like, I don't like suspense. So I was on edge.
This, I am not going to lie. I knew everything that was coming. I knew, because I've read the book. But for the last, I would say, half hour, 45 minutes of that movie, my heart rate was very escalated. Like, I mean, it was going 100 miles an hour just because the way they shot this movie was so intense. They handled the mutts in the sewer perfectly, and them trying to get into the Capitol. And yeah, no, they did a very good job with the mutts in the sewer. I love how they looked. Of course, the other big death of the series was Finnick.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was like it was the one part of the movie that made me cry because I love Finnick Odair and I love.
He was a jerk though.
He was at the beginning of the second movie because he had to act like a jerk, but he wasn't really. He's been a good guy all along. But I love Sam Claflin that they got to play Finnick. He did a perfect job, and so to actually see it on film was very, very hard for me to watch. I'm still just like, every time I think about it. So, of course, we have the fate of Gale found out in this book, which made me so happy. Oh my God! When she said goodbye to Gale in the room, she didn't see it because she was too busy watching the movie, which is good. She should have been, but I just turned to her and go, because it makes me so happy that she kicked Gale to the curb. Because I hate Gale, and I know there are some Gale girls out there, but God, PETA all the way.
You know, Twilight, Harry Potter, everyone has.
No. Tell me one love triangle. No, but you're saying.
No, I'm saying because you said that there's some Gale lovers out there. It's just like.
I'm saying like Team Gale people.
Yeah.
As in like Team Edward or Team Jacob, Team Gale or Team PETA. There's none of that in Harry Potter.
Well, that's true.
No.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No. So,
that's true. There's no team.
And of course, there's the part where Gale's getting dragged off by the guards, and he's yelling to Katniss, "Shoot me, shoot me!" And when I was reading the book, he was yelling that, and I was going, "Shoot him, because I just wanted Gale gone. Sounds horrible to say. I wanted Gale to die, but I just wanted him gone. But of course, Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson did such an amazing job. Even though, like in the last book, PETA takes a turn that makes me really sad, but then it all comes back around and it's fine. But he's just an amazing actor.
So I don't know what to say.
And of course they did I love that they kept the real or not real thing, because that was a huge thing in the books.
I didn't realize that until last night when I was
what?
On whatever social media. I was like, oh, that's what that means.
What?
The real thing.
Oh, because Valentine used to do that. Yeah. And like of course I have all this inside knowledge that Shayna didn't have. Like in the movie, when Katniss goes into PETA's bedroom to sleep and he asks her, "You love me, real or not real?" and she says real. I get why they changed it from the book if like Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson weren't comfortable with this situation, or they didn't want to try like risk upping their rating at all. But in the book, they just got done doing it when he asked her that. And it was awesome.
Just got done doing it.
So, but still, the way they filmed it was very sweet and awesome. And I don't remember the thing about Buttercup coming back to the house. Cupcake. I couldn't remember his name. I don't remember the thing about Buttercup coming back to the house being in the book, but that was a really great scene too. Jennifer Lawrence, of course, pulled out all the stops for her acting. And I think the only thing different from the book in the movie, and this could just be my memory because it's been so long since I've read the book, and Mockingjay, the book, is kind of boring. But I don't remember Katniss sneaking out to District 2 and like joining up with Gale and then Peeta joining them later in the city. I don't remember that, but that might just be my memory not being so great. So
Was it in the book though?
that's what I just said.
Maybe that's why
I don't remember.
Maybe that's why you don't.
Because Mockingjay, the book, is a lot of introspect on Katniss's part. And it does get very Twilight at parts where it's like, oh, I don't know if I should choose Gale. I don't know if I should choose Peeta. Maybe I shouldn't choose either of them because they're both stupid. Oh, wait, but I love them. And it gets very annoying. But, yeah. Jennifer Lawrence Katniss is much better than book Katniss. I will give you that. She's not quite as whiny and flip-floppy.
I think they're better in movies anyway. No?
Not always.
No.
Not always.
No.
So if you guys had any thoughts on Mockingjay Part 2, other than how amazing it was, because we all know that, you should share in the comments below. I had this with us last night.
I want
Because
some.
you can have some popcorn.
I didn't eat any last night. I had a pretzel. Which is not very good, by the way.
I was like,
I kept looking over and you were just...
with really intense movies, I need popcorn, because otherwise
Popcorn.
I won't have fingers left, because I'll just... But this popcorn bucket I got at the very first Hunger Games midnight premiere 3.5 years ago. It seems like it has been so much longer than that. But it hasn't been. Man.
Yeah.
Alright, so overall, awesome movie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to cry once?
No. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking. I was just watching it. I was too busy being like, oh my god. It was a horror movie.
It wasn't a
was
horror
spooky.
movie.
It was scary.
It did get
though.
intense. Very intense, but...
It was scary though.
I'll give you, Down in the Sewers at times did have kind of a horror movie feel to it.
It
just
did.
'cause
Kind of.
it was very intense and dark, and they're just using flashlights, and you know there's something down there, but you can't see it.
Not kind of. A lot.
Yeah. Oh, I can definitely say that the thing with the tar, that
Ugh.
wasn't in the book.
That was spooky.
That was not in the
Oh
book.
god, can you imagine?
But it added to the movie since they had to split this movie into 2 parts and flush it out a little bit.
They never went back to those 2 people that they left in the stairs though. Did they?
They blew up the building.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right. Now I remember that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
So,
Kidding.
and another thing that I was impressed with is so much happens in the book, like little details that are kind of boring. I wasn't sure how they were gonna flip President Coin. So basically in the movie, so suddenly because your time, but they did a really good job working that in there so that she was pretty evil and Katniss killed her. What do you think of that part?
What? Sorry.
When Katniss was gonna execute Snow and then she shot
Oh yeah.
Coin.
I knew it was coming when she's like, and you were smiling. I'm like,
Oh,
something up.
dang it.
Yeah.
I gave it away. Yeah, because she's aiming at President Snow and I'm just sitting there like,
I know.
gonna
I looked over, I'm
happen. That part too. I know it was gonna happen, but my heart, like, I thought it was gonna burst in my chest. It was beating so hard. It's ridiculous. But that's how good the movie was. Even though I knew it was gonna happen, my heart was freaking out. Alright, well, I think that about wraps it up for Mockingjay Part 2. I think we should have a marathon every year.
Every year.
Why
I say we
not?
should go to the movie
Why
again.
not? We could go to the... I'd go to the movie again with you.
Got my foot. Oh my god, they're asleep.
Alright guys, so you should check out Shayna's channel, Daniel R's Wife 91. What?
That name is just, it's silly.
And you can find me on Snapchat at Talks1989 and Twitter at Talks1989.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Or Instagram at PotterProjects1989. Do you want to give them your Snapchat?
No, because it's. I don't know how to run it yet.
Okay.
Because
Well, maybe we'll update you on that. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you later.
You didn't do your later.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said later.
No, you didn't. Not like that. How you did. This is 24/7. Oh, bye.